Okay, part two. Took a pit stop, relieved myself, racked the weights, and moved the bar out of the way so I can have the dumbbells. I'm going to take those collars off. I don't like those collars. They don't stay on very well. Those collars are a lot better. Damn it. I hate this mirror. Like, those collars there are a lot better. They actually hook on and around the rack instead of those just barely in there. And they started to fall off earlier. I had to fix them as I was trying to rack the barbell. But before my workout earlier, I had steel pump mixed with steel charged, just together in the same cup. Just scoop of one, about a 3/4 scoop of the other, full scoop of pump, 1/4 scoop of charge, 3/4 scoop of charge, I mean. Now I got anabolic, help me push through some workout, the rest of it. It looks like it might rain. It's supposed to be a chance of rain today around 5, and it is 3:49. Hopefully I can get this workout done. Need some new tarps too. Cover this gym up. They got holes in them. A couple of them do. But it's not too bad. I can still cover everything up without the holes being exposed, because I can fold it over and still have enough to cover everything. But let's down this and get to it. Steel anabolic down hatch. And no, I'm not sponsored by Steel. I just really like their products. I promote their products on my channel a lot. I have some reviews of a few of their products. I also support Manscaped and Dr. Squatch. I don't get the Manscaped shampoo or beard oil, beard creams, or body wash or anything like that from Manscaped, because I get that stuff from Dr. Squatch. But Manscaped trimmer, lawnmower, hedge trimmer, whatever you call it, for shaving down there, gets a really close shave. They have this new one for the facial hair, but I just do my face, and been having to do this because no one else will, so get it as best I can. And then I shave down there when I need it, but that hair doesn't grow as quick, so I don't worry about it too much. But I clean it off every time after use in another world, nether regions, whatever you want to call it. I need to exfoliate really well. And Dr. Squatch is amazing. All natural hair products and body wash, not body wash, but bar soap and shampoo and conditioner, all natural. Smells great. They have so many different scents. So many different scents, smells. The pine tar is one of the favorites. It's like the best seller though. But I love the woods, and I love smelling like the woods. It's just my preference. But they have peppermint frost, or cool peppermint, Yeah, and they only usually have it around Christmas time apparently, which they should really sell it all year long because I love that stuff. I love the way it makes my head feel all minty as I'm washing it, minty and cool, and smell like a peppermint candy cane is pretty cool. And they got the Star Wars line, they got a Spider-Man soap, Batman and Joker, maybe the Riddler too. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't been able to get that line yet because every time I have the money to get it, it's only limited edition, so they don't have it out at the time, unfortunately. But I think that's enough promotions. I'm not being paid to promote them. I'm just promoting them myself, telling you guys about them. Hair on my nose. Cheers. And as I've said before, the Atabolic is a little bitter, but instead of filling it up to the 8 line, the 8-ounce line, I usually fill it up to the 300, and it makes the taste not as bitter, waters it down a little bit, but you still get the whole effects of the product. And you can also use less than a whole scoop, which also lessens the taste of it. Bug in my hair. But you know what? In case any of my ex's friends or my ex is watching this, you tried to destroy my life. It didn't work. It just made my life better without you in it. A little more rough at first, yeah, but you know what? Struggle creates greatness. Beach. And I have a great job making like $16 an hour. I get paid vacations. I get protected paid time off. So whenever I need to, I can take a day off. I'm going to be getting paid for taking a day off to be in court against you. McDonald's can't do the same, does it? McDonald's pays you like what, $10, $12 an hour? And I heard you don't even work there anymore. You quit because you didn't want to pay child support. Just like your worthless piece of shiza brother, who you were always talking crap about, saying, he can't never hold a job. Every time they start taking child support out of his paychecks, he quits. Oh, look at you. I'm not quitting my job. I'm keeping my job. And I'm doing great too. All my bosses there love me. My head boss gave me tips on a video game that we both end up playing. And he has like almost the whole thing beaten. And he gave me tips on how to beat it. He's gave me tips on other things I'm not going to mention. And you got the job at McDonald's because one of your best friends is the regional manager or the district manager or just the general manager, whatever he is. Yeah, he can suck my nards too. Try to destroy my life, just made it better. You're not in it no more. Suffocating me with your toxicity. Living my best life. Got money, got food stamps, eating pretty damn well, bulking up, working out at work, working out at home. Not having to do all the housework because you wanted to sleep all day long and be up all night running the streets, cheating on me, obviously, apparently, hanging out at your gay best friend's house, drinking, playing magic cards, playing poker, whatever, doing whatever over there. Couldn't just go out, have fun with friends, come home, and be with me. No, you had to be with somebody else. Oh well, I never cheated on you. That's the difference between us. But I digress. Most everything I drink and eat out here, I give a little bit to Mother Nature. And in doing so, I receive blessings in my life. Everything's been working out for me. I might end up leaving the house late to walk 2 miles to the bus, which only takes me 30 minutes. But most of the time, a guy that lives in Marietta that works 7 to 4 most days gives me a ride to work. He sees me walking. A lot of time I end up leaving late. Coincidentally, he ends up leaving late, but I don't believe in coincidences. Synchronicity abounds. Mother truckers. And he has the same days off that I do. And then he only works 7 to 4 most days, and 9 to 6 2 other days. So those days, I walk, catch the bus, and get a ride home with him. Since he drives right by here, going home. I catch a ride with him. And you know what? I know you're probably not going to see this. Unless you actually are stalking me or having your friends stalk me. But I don't care. Stalk me all you want. Come to my place. Threaten me, saying, you and your best buddy's gonna roll up on me. Ain't nothing we could do about it. We hard. We gangster. You know what? You're a gangster. I'm old school. Old school. Ye old school. Medieval. And besides, we got guns. We got like 20 acres of woodland. Just saying. There's bears up in these woods. I'm pretty sure I seen a black panther right over here. Was walking out one day, seen what looked like a black cat, but it was a hell of a lot bigger than a cat. Darted and ran up into the woods. Haven't really seen many snakes except little harmless garter snakes. But you know what? I'd hike through these woods. I still hike through these woods. I'm not scared. I go with a machete, and I'll fight any animal that attacks me. I'll fight him in self-defense. I'm not going to start a fight, because I'm not like you. I don't start fights. I finish them. You tried to throw hands with me. I never hit you back. I pushed your hands and out of the way. I dodged your hands and blocked your hands and the paint cans and the heater, box heater you threw at me. Still wasn't scared. You might say I was scared, but I wasn't. I was just trying to keep the peace between us. Trying to be civil. But you're the one that wanted to hit me with a domestic violence order just because I wouldn't pay you $200 because we had an agreement. I'd pay you $200 every 2 weeks for our son, but yet I had our son for 1 day short of 2 weeks, so I spent the money on him. And everybody says, I was in the right. Even the therapist.